I found something in my childhood home last month that I still can't explain. And honestly, I wish I never opened that box. I was cleaning out my old bedroom, the one my parents never touched after I moved out, when I found it, shoved behind the water heater, covered in a layer of dust so thick I almost missed it. A cardboard box with my name written on the side in my mom's handwriting. I remember hesitating. I don't know why. Something about it just felt wrong, but I opened it. Inside were childhood photos. Dozens of them. Glossy, white-bordered prints. The old kind. Birthday parties, holidays, summers at the lake house. Me as a little kid, grinning at the camera without a care in the world. And then I saw him. In the very first photo, I'm maybe 2 years old, sitting in a high chair, completely covered in birthday cake. Everyone around me is laughing, caught mid-movement, but in the back of the room, there's a boy. Dark hair, pale skin, maybe 5 or 6 years old, standing completely still, facing the camera. While everybody else is blurry with motion, he is perfectly, unnaturally sharp. I didn't recognize him at all. I told myself maybe he was a neighbor's kid, a cousin I'd forgotten about. I flipped to the next photo. He was there again. Christmas morning. I'm maybe 4 years old, and he's closer this time, standing right beside the tree, just off to my left. Same blank expression, not smiling, not sad, just watching me. I kept flipping. I couldn't stop myself. Every single photo, every birthday, every holiday, every random Tuesday afternoon snapshot my parents ever took, he was there. And with every photo, he was closer to me. Closer and closer, year by year, like he was slowly crossing a room I couldn't see. By the time I got to my 7th birthday photos, he was standing directly behind me. Close enough that if I had turned around in that moment, I would have been face to face with him. And then I noticed something that made my stomach drop completely. He never aged. Not once. Across 5 years of photos, this boy looked exactly the same in every single one. Same height, same face, same dead flat expression. I called my mom that night. I described the photos. I described him. I kept my voice calm because I didn't want to freak her out. There was this long pause on the line, and then I heard my dad's voice in the background, urgent, almost panicked, asking her who she was talking to. When she came back, her voice was completely different, low, careful, like she was afraid of saying the wrong thing. "That was your uncle's son," she told me. "He died before you were born. There was an accident. We don't really talk about it." I said, "Mom, he's in photos from when I was 7 years old." She didn't answer right away, and when she did, she was almost whispering. "Maya, we had those photos looked at by more than one person. Nobody else could ever see him. Nobody. You're the only one who's ever—" She stopped herself, like she'd said too much. I looked down at the photo still in my hand. Him, standing behind 7-year-old me, close enough to breathe on the back of my neck. And that's when I noticed something I had somehow